Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Modded with me, Private Potato Gaming. I finally managed to fix the mod load order, but some things are probably still going to be a bit broken here and there. But anyway, for today we are all the way along the coast. Now, there's a special town located all the way out here where some pretty weird crap took place hundreds of years ago. So we're going to take a stroll towards that town and see what we discover along the way. Now, you may notice I have upgraded the FAMAS from last episode. We're going to try it out for today. 357. I think 57 is probably very expensive, so I'm glad I find it for free. Long neck Lukowski. Cannery for fish. I'm going to just stroll on past. We've got a lighthouse up ahead, so let's go investigate. No bucking me, buddy. Back left bracelet bolstered. Okay, that really does me no good. Okay, I'm guessing this builds up towards the lighthouse. Ah, crap. The one thing I did not want to see. These lunatics. Oop. And that is why I freaking hate radiation weaponry. I also hate having an unloaded firearm. Okay, you all need to cut that out. That's seriously... Okay, I am badly misread this situation. They just thrown a mini nuke at me. Thank you, Heather. Oh boy, that was not good. Not good in the slightest. Holy cow. I freaking hate these douchebags. That's not my FAMAS, that is the saw. Okay, let's just keep an eye out for booby traps. Kingsport Lighthouse. Right, this is going in.
What? It couldn't be.
It sounded like it was down here. Any more, you lunatics? I think there's somebody on the boat. If I can get that in the window. Come on. Oops. I think Team Rocket just blasted off again. Yep. I got one of the frags and accidentally launched it all that way. Well, that was an accident.
That's it.
There was a single action revolver in there.
Do I hear whispers from the glove?
Oh, you're gonna hear whispers from my gun. You good idiot.
It was nothing. Just
Bulletproof mesh.
the
Too
bomb.
bad she doesn't have a bulletproof face. Cool, there's a workshop in here. But let's go up. Thank you.
You need not hide from the glory of Adam.
Adam can shut his face. Well, carrying too much crap. As usual, I'm always carrying too much rubbish. Okay, the nice thing about here then is we've got a workshop downstairs. We'll convert this into a settlement. Come on.
Get rid of that bar first. I need to take off that bar.
Right. I hate going ones. Get off of my lighthouse. You don't feed a trader to a freaking ghoul. But looky what we have here. Now this is really, really cool. So,
Bingo.
we've got an H&K 45 USP with a custom compensator on the front, styled much like the pistol used by Gordon Freeman in Half-Life 2.
Hell yeah.
And we got a legendary crow. I think that game, well, that franchise does so much for the image of owning a crowbar. Also for nerdy guys who, for some reason, are very capable of fighting off governments and alien invasions. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort my gear out because I'm carrying too much rubbish. And then I'm going to move on to Salem because, well, best I can tell, that would be Salem right there. So, I'm offload. And right, my radar says radiation. Right, there's a wonderful part of the country. All crazies live here. Especially the ones slinging radiation at me. Okay. There we go.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Okay, thank you, Hitler. Moving so bloody annoyingly quick, and I've just taken 146 rads. My target acquisition is so crap today. Oi. That's a big turret. And I'm having a stroke. More Radix, more Radaway, not going to complain. And Heather's glitched out. Okay, you just stay right there, I'll deal with these idiots. Before they can get me with more radiation.
A lot better than that to bring.
In the face. Oh shit, that's told me. I saw something move in my peripheral there. Okay. This appears to be wreckage full of radiation and morons. I'm just grabbing their ammo. I'll also grab whatever's in here. Radiation emitter. And I got red away, stupid idiots. Okay, moving on. We're now at freaking Salem because that crap is stupid. Moving on. Salem. So I see the lights on, but nobody's home. Gosh. Quiet, yeah. I suppose that's what happens when you work the graveyard shift at a diner. Anyway. Just get rid of that radiation. Hello? I see Marlux. And somebody on the roof with a sniper rifle. That's shooting me, so. Apparently he likes me killing crabs. Actually, let's just quickly do this. It's not showing on my radar. Well, let's hit 2 out of 3. Where's the third?
I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby!
Ah, there he is. And I use all my grenades on the children of Adam. Added it up back with my ammo. Okay. Barney.
Are you crazy? Get out of the street before any more of them catch wind of you! Look, I'll open the gate, and you get in here quick! I'm gonna let you in the bunker! Don't make me regret this!
If I had to pick one kind of meat to eat for the rest of my life, it would be Mirelurk meat. Good thing there's so many of them around.
Crab, crawfish, shellfish, if you're not allergic, pretty good food. Okay, this dude found a bunker under a house. He also found a Mark 48 Aero Special. So, it's a Mark 48, but it's just got no stock and a suppressor on. I will rectify that when I get back to Sanctuary. I mean, this guy's got a lot of good crap down here. Wow. Aluminum, soap, impact,
Never know what's around.
vitamin, and our robbing. Water.
Work to get this stupid.
No, I was born that stupid.
This place seemed empty. I thought everything was okay.
Okay? Do you go walking in every empty town you come across assuming everything is gonna be okay? It's amazing that you're not a corpse already. Luckily, I've got Reba here to help me crack those crabs wide open. Isn't that right, girl?
He calls me stupid, but in reality, I'm so heavily armed against a bunch of freaking crabs. Anyway, you seem busy.
You seem busy.
Leave.
Where? Back out there? Why not just ring the dinner bell and serve yourself up on a plate? No, better to stay in here for a little while at least. Barney Rook, commander of the Salem Volunteer Militia, at your service. I'm also the quartermaster, sergeant-at-arms, and scribes for all official meetings. This here is Reba, but you two already met when she saved your life.
She did literally nothing. Okay. Where the hell is everyone else?
Is it just the two of you? Where's everyone else?
Wasn't always just two of us. Now, I'd love to sit here gabbing all day like a couple of housewives, but we've got some work to do. And by we, I most definitely mean you. Before you showed up, the Mirelurks had been mostly quiet, and those that were a problem were quickly dispatched by my turret defense system. Since things had been quiet lately, I took the turrets offline to conserve ammunition. Obviously, they need to be reactivated. And that's your mission, soldier. I'm going to continue to hold down the home front while you go reactivate the turrets.
You really are an idiot.
What's in it for me?
Look, don't tell Reba, but I've been working on a sister for her in my spare time. I'm thinking of calling her Reba, too. She's in the
How freaking original.
She's not as tough as her older sister, but she's all yours if you help me out. Reba would probably get jealous anyway. The turrets should be easy enough to find. They're up high in strategic locations around town. Just be careful. All your noise probably woke up more crabbies and other Mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
He really is an idiot. If it was quiet, you didn't need to take them offline, because if there's nothing to shoot, the turrets don't shoot. Okay. Do I have the quest? Why is it an unmarked quest? I mean, it's significant enough to warrant. The effort. Okay, I saw that. There's a glowing Mirelurk in the second floor, the first floor of this building. I'm just gonna gear up. And he's legendary.
They didn't stand a chance.
Next to blazing. And let me just swap over from Mars. That is better. Well, I can cook a crab. Here's one of these turrets. Enter his password. And activate. Okay. I mean, he's just standing there and taking it.
You saying your prayers? You're gonna die. Need backup. That takes care of that.
Okay, he's through the wall. And I'll get my turret number 2. Yeah, that's not going to do much. The barrel is literally in the cinder blocks. You're down there on the floor. Who the hell is having a fight going? Raiders. Evidently they don't know about the crab infestation. And fight's over. That is why you should always carry a long rifle for shooting raiders from a distance. You freaking hatchlings. I'm guessing that was a bookstore. Turret number 3 is in the first floor, and a nuke. I know he's going to take the stuff, I might as well. That turret's going to be mildly more useful. Okay, so obviously this was town square. They had markets right here. Facebook love. I think I invented perpetual motion right there. This place is open. Okay, turret number 4. Yeah. Of course, it's at the top of the church. Where 2 Marlocks.
Oh, I see you every night.
And a radar of an M249. Dang. He was well equipped. Combat armor and an M249. Excuse me. What the heck are you doing here?
Huh?
Magic 8 ball. Yeah, this concerns me. There's no raven here. You can have the children playing right here. No, thank you. Actually, I need to look at the settings because for some reason I have about 50 P90s already. I'm not complaining, but it's just weird. Another mini nuke, some 308. I need the 308. Those lunatics and their freaking radiation cost me a lot of 308 to get rid of. Caps. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 turrets up on the tower. I mean on the church. And I really should have gone down the stairs for this one. And I just slip back in. I'm gonna... Okay. I will level up with camera. Anyway. Mr. Purple Dinosaur. I did your stupid chores, you idiot. And we got more trash.
We win again.
Right.
Hey, Barney.
Time for you
did
to
it,
pay
didn't
me.
ya? I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here. You almost caught me and Reba mid-waltz.
Hey.
I'm glad that's over with.
You and me and Reba makes 3, my friend. Hopefully those turrets will keep them off my ass for a while. Now, about that reward. Here's a key to my workshop in the bunker. Reba 2 should be sitting on the table in there. I'd say you earned her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe today is earmarked for some target practice. The Salem Volunteer Militia never rests.
Yeah, I don't want him in my minute name. No, he's crazy. He's weird. I don't want him in my minute. I don't even think he can hit a target properly. Okay, we got some materials. He's got an IFA M50 caliber rifle. He's not gonna miss that. He's not gonna miss his wonder glue. Excuse me.
Excellent.
And he's got Reba 2, so it appears to just be a basic bolt action 338 Lapua though. Oh heck yeah, that's gonna come in handy. I'm not gonna modify it here because I don't have enough resources to put a nice stock on it. But what I am gonna do now is I'm going to probably head back to Sanctuary. Okay, for some reason now, this quest didn't go the way I was expecting. So, traditionally when you complete this quest, part of it is indeed fighting off one Queen Mirelurk. And for some reason that Queen Mirelurk has decided not to spawn. Ooh. Clothes. They say clothes make the man. At least I can dress some of my settlers a lot better now. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode right here. I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.